Alrighty, guys, I am currently at Evansville Toys and TCG in Evansville, Indiana. This is the largest family-owned, independently ran toy store in the entire state. So I'm going to take you guys through here. We're also going to be buying some Pokemon cards while we're here. My budget's like $200 or $300. Let's see if we can find some good deals to go along with the investments and stuff that we do on the channel. So it's actually crazy the amount of stuff that they have here. And I probably only recorded maybe 10 or 15% of the store just because of absolutely how large it is. And there was a lot of people around, so I try to be like on the down low as possible with recording. But here are some insane OG action figures that are worth hundreds of dollars each. Check them out. Also, check out these action figures. These surely are like OG. And I'm a really big Dragon Ball fan, for those of you who don't know. And yeah, a lot of those action figures are probably very, very original from the first few years. So yeah, I thought that those were really cool. And then you can see the Majin Buu up there. That guy is $250, but I thought that that was really, really neat. $250. Look, that set is $800. That is so cool, though. Catwoman, so cool. That is so cool. So manly. Look at that. Wow. So check this out. They have a lot of the original Game Boys, Game Boy Colors, Game Boy Advance, and if you check right up there, they have one brand new inside the box, never been opened, for $250. That is so cool. Look at all that. They got the Nintendo DS's. They got all the goods. Check this out. Okay, now we are at the good stuff. These vintage cards, these are my type of stuff. This is what I have 80-90% of my collection invested in. And so definitely going to be picking out some cards today. Some of these OG ones. Not for sure. I'm not looking for anything specific, but I'm sure we're going to get some really, really good finds in here. So the Pokemon card store is actually part of the whole thing, but it's a separate building. And it was a lot smaller with a lot more people in there. So it was really awkward to record in there. Obviously, I called ahead and asked for permission and they gave me permission. But my goal here is to find some cards. I want to spend around $300. Spoiler, I spent more than that, but for the video, right? And hopefully we make a profit. The goal is to make a profit. And we're going to sit on these for, hopefully a couple years, and we can make some good money off of them later on. But yeah, the guys in the store were like really, really cool. They were super friendly. They walked me through everything. Alrighty, so it was a little bit awkward to record too much in those places, especially the Pokemon store, because it was so tiny with people in there. But we got a Mega Evolution Chaos Rising booster box for $80. A Mega Evolution Perfect Order booster box for $80. And these are the cards that we got. I did not try to haggle or will and deal on any of the cards just because they were nice enough to let me record. But check this out. Erica's Venusaur Hollow. That is pretty cool. All in all, it was $356, and the total value ended up being $450. So we ended up making $100 profit, which is pretty good. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this video. Obviously a different kind of video, but this is $450 worth of Pokemon cards added to the collection. Right now we are sitting at around $16,200 at the time of this video. But until next time, God bless. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.